Okay, so let's firstly think about the labor market. It's really a good example to think of. So let's think about a labor market. We have quantity, we have price. So for the labor market, the demand curve is downward sloping, means that as the wage going up, the amount of workers firms would like to hire is going down. And the supply curve means that as the wage going up, amount of workers that would like to work actually going up. So that is the demand curve and supply curve for the labor market. Okay, so if we let the market achieve equilibrium itself, we can get the equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity. Here, let's say a price might be $10 per hour. Okay, this is the equilibrium price. So the market can achieve equilibrium itself, and there is no deadweight loss. But now, if we imagine the government apply kind of tax, so let's say it is $1 per unit tax. So if that's the case, if the tax is applied to the firm, so we would see a demand curve shift downward. So the amount of shift should be exactly $1. So that means probably, let's use this way. The difference between these two curves should be exactly $1. Okay, so let's think about this point to be 10.5 and this to be 9.5. So the difference should be exactly $1. So let's think about whether there is some deadweight loss because of it. So in this case, this $10.5 and this $9.5. So the difference between it, this is $1 tax that should be paid to the government. So this area will be exactly the amount of tax that the government received. But you could see that amount of quantity now is actually Q prime rather than Q star. Okay, so it's actually less than Q star here. Okay, so that means in order to pay the amount of tax to the government, now now the price for the labor actually received by the worker is only 9.5, but the firm is paid 10.5. So the rest, that is a $1 difference, is received by the government. But actually, you could see that if you let the market achieve equilibrium itself, actually the optimal wage should be $10 per hour. So the quantity is Q star. So that is when marginal benefit equals marginal cost. So you can see that if there is some tax, in this case, this red area will be the tax received by the government, and this upper triangle will be the real consumer surplus, right? Because that is really what the consumer gets. So for the consumer, actually for the firm, right? And this area will be the producer surplus. So actually, in this case, producer surplus means what is really got for the workers. Okay, and you can see that here we have a deadweight loss. So because of this text, we create some inefficiency in this case, and there's some deadweight loss. So that's the reason why a tax may create some deadweight loss.